Ah, there's that youngin'. Well, they're getting big.
Yeah. You can push your fuzzy head up every once in a while.
Well, one's up pretty high right now.
I think one likes to sit up on top of that nest and look around like the parent.
There was one there I noticed last time that was the more dominant one. It was the one that was the leader of the chicks, you know?
Yeah, he was up there all the time.
Yeah.
They're going to be gone in about 2 months.
Well, these Ospreys got to be strong enough to fly down to Argentina or wherever they go.
Right. 2 months. 2 months.
2 months from now, eh?
They make that trip. I get lost.
They follow the coast probably,
New
huh?
Jersey. I go over to New Jersey. I take a wrong turn. I don't know where I am. These guys go to Argentina without a.
They got to follow the coastline. That's how they do it.
That's all. That they follow it down to fish all along the way. Yeah.
Yeah, but Argentina's on the other side of South America too, so they have to follow down. Even if they do go down
Cross
to
the Gulf somehow.
Right, they cross the Gulf somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both out there now. Yeah, they're both out there. All the way down, there's shallow swamp areas where there's fish in Back Bay.
Yeah, there's the intercoastal waterway down through the states here. That would be a fun trip to take on a sailboat or something. Take the intercoastal waterway. I bet that would be a gas.
I like Florida, but you know, every now and then you hear them alligators come out of everywhere and eat dogs and pets and everything. Yeah, everybody's pets going. It's not nobody's stealing them. The alligators got them. They go look in the water because they see some bubbles. And that's it.
Yeah, they think they're going to be big bad and
Yeah, they'll bark at it, right? Yeah.
That worked.
The alligator can't hear anything. They have no enemies down there, and they're flourishing.
Go figure.
Yeah, they got poisonous snakes in there too, don't they?
Oh, yeah. I think even, you know, you get in that South Carolina, Georgia, they have those huge swamps, that Okefenokee swamp and everything. They got alligators and who knows other whatever is down there. And swamps.
They got one in North Carolina, and it's called the Great Dismal Swamp. It's a swamp.
Like in Louisiana, same deal.
I lived in Louisiana for 3 years. Yeah.
Did you?
Well, all your coastal states there, at one time, if they got it, they're talking correctly, it was underwater because of sand. You know, it was at the bottom of the ocean at one time. I don't think it rose up. It's just the sea went out.
I like Florida, but boy, that's so hot in the summertime down there.
A couple friends of mine live down there. Yeah.
I lived down there for almost a year and a half. I went to college in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
Right.
And my main course was beach.
That's the northernmost part to Florida, right? St. Petersburg, is it?
It's up by Tampa. It's sort of like getting towards the Panhandle up there on the west coast.
Right.
I had some fun times down there, but man, it was hot. And every night around this time, a little earlier, it would rain.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You'd go out after dinner, and it felt great.
Well, I didn't really know until I came here to see them grow that way. I had no idea they matured that fast. Holy smoke. And then they're not preparing to make any flight. I don't think any of these Canadian geese leave here anymore. They stay in the area. No, they don't fly south. No, that's
They live here year-round, those
it,
buggers,
yeah.
and they
This
crap
is the
up the
South,
golf
yeah.
course.
I see them out there. It could be freezing, rain, hail coming down, ice on the ground, and you think they're sitting on the beach out there, sitting on the grass. Because they don't feel that cold at all. No, they don't feel it.
Yeah, this is like Florida to them.
Up Canada area,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you only need to go to the Poconos. You don't need to go all the way up to Canada. The Poconos are nice at night. You know,
My
cool.
parents moved to the States when I was in the oven, and I used to go up to Canada all the time as a kid. Father's folks were farmers up there, but I got a chance to stay on the farm in the summertime and help them out with their hay and wheat and vegetable gardens and stuff like that. It was a great experience. I loved
Cool
it.
every night, isn't it, up here in Canada? Cool.
Oh yeah, it's good. Well, no, there's some like in July. July is probably the warmest time up there. It'll get up into the 90s. Sometimes, occasionally, it'll hit 100. Hey, how are
You
you?
did so well last night. You came back, huh? All
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna have to look for a new camera this weekend though. I think my camera
Maybe it's just batteries or something.
No, it's saying lens error. I have
Ah.
to keep shutting it down. And then I looked at the manual, and the manual said exactly what the message is. Turn it off, turn it back on. But something's... So I brought the camera again. I got a couple pictures last night. Nothing too good, though.
I've been getting some great shots from
Yeah?
between here and upriver.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised it's breeze off of the land right now. And it's not bad. I thought it'd be off the water today.
I was hoping it would be off the water.
Yeah, it'd be cooler. But this is picking up. This is all right.
Where's the old man? Hasn't been around, huh?
He's on the bottom in the back
Oh, yeah?
left.
Oh, yeah. He's out there. He
You
was
see
out
his
there.
feathers sticking out.
You looked at me like you thought I was talking about you.
No.
Joking, I'm just...
The only thing I remember the last 2 years was they came here, got that nest ready, and for whatever reason, then they went over there and built another nest. And then they go back and forth in it. So, and I don't think they raised any chicks over there.
No, they didn't.
No.
We called, it wasn't really a nest over there. It
Half
was
a
a little
nest
bit
or
of
something.
twigs.
Yeah.
We called that his bachelor pad.
Yeah,
It was
some-
usually him over there, and she still hung out over here. So.
Yeah, all right.
I noticed that one of their habits is they do this with their neck. Like right before they take off, they'll do that. It's strange. They
I've
snake
seen-
their neck. You see them do
When he
that?
was feeding out there, did you see how he could twist that neck around and feed the babies?
Yeah.
And they got tremendous range of motion there. It's like they can turn almost 180 degrees directly backwards and look at somebody behind them, you know? I've never even seen a bald eagle or nothing fight with them. I seen one day, I was out here in the afternoon, one was on the nest and took off. This is a few years ago. Something was flying over. It took off, and it really got my attention. Went up fast, and so I kept watching it, and it started ripping the feathers out of whatever this other bird was.
Wow.
And I had never seen it act aggressively like that. But I'm telling you, it was several hundred feet up. He could see what it was, and he went right up after it. Whatever it was, falcon or I don't know. In a couple of weeks, you'll see him. The babies start to fly up above the nest. They start to fly up.
Oh,
They
yeah?
practice flying. Yeah. They come here in March and leave in August. Bless you.